Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some more Fallout. Load. Before I go on fucking murder spree, I just shot that lady through the back and out her fucking chest cavity. Just to let you know, it was one shot and I was literally just for her fucking core right there. Just bang. No, fucking blasted her over. Question, do we want to bring the Prydwen down? Question for the fan. Question for the audience. Hold on, let's make the nursery give us some food. Man, the one thing I really liked about New Vegas is if you got in trouble with one of the factions.
You don't look like you're here to trade.
What would you take for your crops?
I have to say 1,000 caps would cover it.
If you got in trouble with a faction, it would actually be like, these people are upset with you. They won't shoot you on sight, but they won't treat you well.
Deal.
Fine. You'll get it when we harvest.
I've secured the crops, and it only cost me 1,000 caps, which is like not that fucking long of fucking actual. They're happy. There's 2 people there. All right, time to start up my hot leaf juice. Who drinks cold tea? Then I've got a little amethyst gemstone and a D20 for the little bobber thing.
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
Stay there.
Someday, super mutants kill everything.
Strong, shut up. You're adorable, but don't be a dick. AIDS. Everybody wants AIDS. Okay, let's see. Access weapons. I don't even know what this fucking does. I just bought it. That one in there. Vertibird signal grenades. Everybody wants AIDS. Let's see. Boosted photon agitator. Let's see. Better accuracy, improved damage. Deals burninated damage. Superior damage and capacity of weapon. $41. Accuracy. Maybe we'll just stick with that for now. Improve barrel. Improve automatic barrel. Okay, it's a... It's an assault rifle. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I have too many weapons. Yes, I know. Scandalous. Eldritch Spear. Use that. Don't use Fireball as much. Keeping the Judge, so I might just get rid of Chill Touch. Oh no. Spear. Okay. So we'll reconfigure all this. And this one, and goes here. And the Judge. What's here? All right. Wonder if I can upgrade this. Oh. Standard lens, night vision, thermal vision. Oh hell yes. Jaw. Adds Deathclaw jaws to the. All right, now we know what we're looking for. Now I'm gonna find a Deathclaw and I'm gonna tear its fucking jaws off. We're gonna have a fun time, everybody. If this thing would fucking work. I brought you up and I will beat your ass. Fucking work. Baton. There we go. All right. Oh, it fucking. Oh! What are you? Oh, it's probably not great. Yeah. You can see shit. That's so fucking neat. All right. Then I'll turn to Tegan. Or the Pridwin. Are you? Everywhere just gets under attack the second I fucking need to go do something. Coastal Cottage. Where's that fucking damnable thing? There it is.
Oh no!
Oh God! Air cat gonna vomit. I think they're safe here.
What the? Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, was the other place? You know, 5 fucking minutes. The boathouse. I didn't know we had one of those. The horse used the elevator. You know, that's now something you can do in Dungeons and Dragons. Because you're a druid. The horse used the elevator. I didn't know it knew how to do that. Fucking assholes. When do they pop up on thermal? They do! There. Quit firing at me. priest. Yeah.
Thanks for your help, pal.
See, that's what it's like in with dark vision. Everything is just shades of gray. You can't tell color, but you can see shapes. Can I go someplace and not fucking have someone need to kill someone else? And mixing my sugar, mixing my sugar. Still mixing my sugar.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
And mixed. Mostly.
Attention. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below.
Can't talk right now.
Thoroughly
Gotta
secure
clean the
all
wireless
gear
down
while
from
on the
the
flight
boots.
deck. Thank you.
Hope you've got some good news for me.
Yes, sir. The crops will be available when harvested.
You'll sure get the job done, don't you? Here are those caps I promised you. Let me know when you feel like paying another farm a visit.
I don't.
These farmers realize what we did for them on a daily basis. They'd be lining up to help.
Never mind.
All right.
So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with a Deathclaw.
Refrain from opening fire inside the Institute. It could jeopardize our entire mission.
I could just shoot him and end all of my misery. But this person might not be happy. Nor would this person. Decisions, decisions.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Yeah, no. Okay. Back down to Boston. The airport. Airport? I'm not going to the airport. Of course there's a fucking rad storm.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I build too. But that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details? Good luck, Knight.
Yay, level up. I know what I need to take. What the fuck is it? Yeah. Did I not outfit it with enough machine guns to kill anything? Well, knowing I say that, it's probably going to be like 5 super mutant overlords. And a Primus.
Who's there? Gonna be a good fight!
For now.
Do I know how to build a defensive line, or do I know how to build a defensive line? Because, is it defended? Did I get the okay? Oh shit, there's more. God, I hope the rocket launchers can hold out. What the fuck is it? Let's go see why this one person's miserable. Slog. Come on.
What?
Look!
That one got some air. Well, actually, you can keep that.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure.
Can we trade a few things?
Okay.
Here, you can have that.
I want to trade a few things.
Did I just take everything from him? Yes, I did. Shit. 38. Light pistol. Road leathers. Trilby hat. Yeah. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Is that everything? Or am I going to disappear? And the salter. Some salt. It's like Star Wars battle. Might as well be. See, none of them want me to die, so. Pew 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 pew.
Threat neutralized.
All right. Nope, don't have one. Nope. Damn. Hoping one of them would have a landmine or a grenade, and I'd just be like,
Hi.
This area is under our protection.
swipe the fusion core. Done.
No.
Do. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. Oh no.
Long live the brother.
Oh no.
Ad Victoriam.
Boy, that get deleted fast. All right. That ownership. Yep. Oh, got a jetpack? Nope, no jetpack. That's just another random patrol just got taken out. Time I got there, it was too late. I did save their power armor and put it with my massive collection. Okay, that's better.
H-222 made it out of the Commonwealth. It's a tradition to down a glass for your first successful run. Well done.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
Any news on your side?
Things we've set in motion continue to move. There are complications, always are, but nothing worth bringing to your attention. How about you? Any news?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital, but the sacrifice is just too great.
How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us?
We're running out of places to hide our synths. That's why we put so many eggs in one crowded basket to begin with. So what would we lose? 4 synths, Stockton, some of our best agents, and the inevitable civilian casualties? No, not this time. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, it would be you. And any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Is all this really worth it?
We can't afford to sacrifice Stockton and the synths. There's just too few of us left. And we can't relocate them without compromising your cover. It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
When running synths out of the wealth, Wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
Hey there.
The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
Sure.
Let's take a look.
I will set you up, my friend.
Long high capacity, heavy napalmer. Shotgun. No, because I sold all my 38s, or gave all my 38s to that person. Those. Five, 5, 6. Go to Cabot House.
Hello there.
I was just a random Mr. Handy. Come on, explode.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Hey, X4.
Find and secure the synths.
Oh, because the Brotherhood decided to show their asses.
Please stand still.
No way to pick this.
Oh. Well, everyone's here. Great. A vermin rifle. Excuse me, come through, watch it. Cricket. Cricket just killed someone from the railroad.
Let's do this. You're dead.
Okay.
Taking fire.
Destroy
every last thing you're hiding.
You're down. Bunker Hill is ours.
That's a lot of ammunition.
Enemy combatant, reveal yourself. You are merely delaying the inevitable. Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
Hi. We're not backing down. We're gonna protect what's ours.
Hi, how are you?
Please let there be no more fighting. Please let there be no more fighting.
I'm Victoria.
Huh? Yeah? We're not backing down. We're gonna protect what's ours.
When the fuck do I get back to them? Oh.
Yeah?
Hey there.
I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you.
Hi.
You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
Thank you for sparing us.
Hey.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
The hell is that? Do 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 do. Ugh.
I've heard stories. On the surface, sure sounds scary.
Hi there.
My daddy says your father's daddy, but he looks so much older than you.
Good evening. It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
You ready to hand over the law?
No.
Before we can proceed, give Mr. Benet what he requested. Everything hinges on opening those doors.
Do I give him the code or do I nix him? Got my Nixon blade out.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know. Hooking that agent,
Sure.
So hand it over.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it.
I'll come and find you as soon as I've had a chance to look it over.
Of course. I'll inform the team.
Hey, Z1.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have... Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
I have weapons I can give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in Maintenance Closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion. So the ingredients are still necessary.
What ingredients?
Gunpowder, laser focusing crystals, and a couple other things.
Couldn't we just steal some weapons?
All munitions are tightly guarded by the SRB. Even if we managed to take some, it would certainly be noticed. And surprise is essential to everything.
Tell me how I can help.
We've come up with a plan to get what we need. The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. Thanks to Mr. Benet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
I'll do it, if it's necessary.
We could come up with no other way. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Kill tunnel guards.
Scanning unknown identity.
Let's go see what all shit weapons I have. No, not baseball grenades. Combat knives. Couple of Batman. Couple power fists. I think that's it because I'm gonna run out of space. Yeah.
Who's there? Someone there? I'll throw your guts around my neck!
Engaging hostile life form. Distance.
Oh my God!
Assessment. You must.
Only one of us survived this, and it won't be you!
Damage.
No life signs detected.
Nope. There we go. Can't go up.
Operating at full capacity.
What?
All systems nominal.
Says you're missing arm.
Nothing to report, sir.
How the fuck do we get out there? There.
Son.
You know,
In all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. Well, it's remarkable. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Yeah. So, yeah. Honestly, I don't recall if the Brotherhood is waiting. When we do that whole fun-filled funness. Let's see. Flashbang.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important.
How do I speak to Dr. Lee? I don't even know where the fuck she is.
I have a variety of items that should prove useful in your surface missions.
Robotics. Access logs. Now, if we could sell out the rebellion while we're in the meeting with the doctor, take out all the heads.
Sensor O. Sure you want to do that. Contact cannot be tolerated. Distance closed. Engaging. My program allows me to terminate you in self.
Stab. Super stab. Super stab. Super stab.
Leave now. Soon, this will all be under rubble. Remember Z1's plan, everyone. Grab everything we can use. The crates especially.
Where do I put the weapons?
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Let's see. Two of those. A couple of those. That. These. Those. Couple of them. And a grenade to help.
You have done your...
I know I've done my part. I'm awesome. Oh, they're all in the meeting.
You call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust? Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
So defective, they don't use words.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Dr. Lee.
Sir,
whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
But what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Of course.
Really? Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been classified for quite a long time. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
That's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir?
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What? You can't be serious.
Everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
X688 sounded very impressed with your work at Libertalia. He doesn't give praise lightly. Well done.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Alright, then let's move.
Greetings, sir.
Dr. Lee.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Well, shit. Bioscience, robotics.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Come visit Advanced Systems whenever you please. We get all the fun projects.
Hi.
I used to work exclusively on the synth projects, but lately I prefer less animated pursuits.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Yeah? Terminal only.
Advanced Systems. Greetings and salutations. I don't have as deep a voice as Arkoff, so you'll just have to deal with this. Where's the chair? I need to wait like an hour. Sean?
Sean.
Sean? Jason?
Oh, hi. You're new here, right? I've heard about you. No one new ever shows up around here. Do you like the Institute so far?
It's pretty amazing, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I like it here too. So you've been above ground. Is it really all this straight up there?
It could be worse, I suppose. Life goes on. Like it always does.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna keep getting into bed, getting out of bed, getting into bed, getting out of bed.
This one time, I modified a radio so I can listen to the broadcast from up there. I think it's called Diamond City. The music was neat, but I didn't understand a lot of what they were talking about.
Uh-huh.
John doing what I should be doing.
Hey, don't tell Dr. Watson I did that, okay? I might get in trouble. I should do my reading. Maybe we could talk some more some other time.
I need to shut this door. This child can't be corrupted by what I'm going to do.
Doctor.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
No, I just want to talk.
Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
How does one function
I might not
on
agree
only
with
3 hours
everything
of sleep?
He says, but I know he'd never allow
Let me
harm
tell
to
you,
come my way.
I don't have
Say
caffeine
what you
anymore,
came
so
here
I
to say,
still
and
fucking
then leave me
manage.
alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we
Mild
get the full
narcolepsy
story on
and needing
everything that
naps.
occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
So how you doing, Carla?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences Division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation.
I mean...
Child synth prototype may truly be the key to our future.
He's not dead. You know, let's go talk to Virgil real quick. Good, I think. Pretty busy these days. If only someone could spell. I have a feeling you might be getting a commission soon. Wink. Not from me, though. Wink, wink. Turns around. Isn't that right?
Make yourself at home, such as it is.
Virgil?
Did you need something?
Protect and serve.
Sorry, I'm rather busy right now. Did you need something? Sorry, I'm rather busy right now.
Well, looks like I've got to do the thing. Her D&D character, a tiefling druid, needs to be brought to the two-dimensional plane. And for once, someone's taking my suggestion. You know what that suggestion is? Go here! Of course. A summoning must take place. Summoning is complete. Bioscience. My life for ire, I mean, near Zool. Not many people will get that.
Sounds like
Because I'm that old.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Nothing. I'm just waiting for my next check. You're waiting for your bonus. Did you ever get anything for taking third place in the fucking March Madness bracket? I just heard the day, $35. Hey, you made $15. High five. Ooh, a drinking glass. I pour me a whiskey drink. Another vodka drink. Another drink you drink. Another drink you drink. Would have been 70 if I hadn't had to split it. I bet you both use the same fucking prediction thing. And that's why. Next year there should be rules like you can't use a whatchamacallit. A prediction bracket from everywhere. What first place get? Applicator. She took third, got the same number of points, so it went down to the number of points for the game, and they had basically the same. No, I checked our bracket. They were different. Had picked the same number. Versus $170. Nothing new, always the same. Log.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just...
I'm still finding that damn company for giving them like $320 back. I might actually have to go do a charge back. I might have to put effort in my fucking day. Which means one thing and one thing only. Too many people have fucked up.
Dr. Lee.
Took you long enough to find that evidence. Let me see what...
Here you go.
A holotape? This better not be a waste of my time.
Come on.
I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me.
All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
No matter how badly it hurts, you needed to hear the truth.
And for that, I thank you. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they
When
wanted
we
to
using the
better
grenade
mankind.
again? Don't. I got rid of all my
Maybe in
grenades.
their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Okay. Let's keep working for the Brotherhood just for a little bit more. We're getting to the point where, like, we can't back down from Institute stuff. Oh.
If you're looking for another safe haven,
No, I am the safe haven. Who needs a grenade when you can stab?
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
Will she be harmed if she doesn't cooperate?
Absolutely not. We have big plans for Dr. Lee, including the resurrection of one of her greatest creations. The last thing we'd want to do is kill the Golden Goose. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters.
Then he goes.
Thanks to the
put
success
one
of
in
your
someone's
reconnaissance
pocket and
efforts,
doesn't have any.
it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
All right. Yeah, because putting grenades in people's pants is funny.
Do us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Fuck, do you pro? That'll teach them.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Oh, she ain't got no legs.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last
Liberty
few
Prime
years
fucking
piecing it back
hand
together.
gripped
And if you think
a
that was easy,
shield,
try
an
rebuilding
invisible
a
fucking
Protectron
force
while you're
field shield,
blindfolded.
and ripped it apart, and then threw
In
a
order to
fucking
get
mini
Liberty
nuke
Prime fully
like a
operational,
football,
we're going to need your
screaming "America."
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Ah, blows itself.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Prydwen, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Back up to the fucking Pridwin? Christ. Not coming from the Institute, so I shouldn't get all the blindy laser zaps.
FEV? Who knows what other sick projects the Institute's working on?
What if I stole the core from every fucking... Oh, this is gonna be a good day.
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
The rust. Recommended. Propane.
Attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources. As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team. Any violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
I'm gonna tear the Brotherhood a fucking apart. Fucking cat. Boing. Boing.
There.
No matter how many
That's
battles
all.
we win,
Thank you,
there's
sister.
always
You know,
another
we wouldn't
fight
have to
ahead of
worry
us.
about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are
I don't know
noted,
about
Scribe.
Scribe
Give
Naraya.
Dr. Ingram my
I think she
thanks
loves
for
her
letting me
liberals
borrow
a little
you.
bit too much.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm trying to do here. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, brother. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky
Rufus.
to have her in our arsenal.
He's after cheese.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime.
I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Why won't you help us with Liberty Prime?
I originally left the Brotherhood because I was tired of being stepped on and used. First, there was the Water Purification Project, designed to freely benefit the entire Capital Wasteland. Even though the Brotherhood allowed it to be activated, they wanted to control it. But that wasn't enough. They forced me to help design Liberty Prime. Turned my work into a weapon of war. I had enough, so I left. It's as simple as that.
If not for the Brotherhood, do it for Dr. Virgil.
What they did to Dr. Virgil was cruel. It was wrong.
Dance hated
How
that.
could I be so blind? You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Dance could possibly love that.
Greetings,
You
Knight.
really?
Answer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
No, I don't. No. Take the fusion cores.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
Don't worry. You'll get used to sleeping comfortably underneath massive containers
You
of
think
highly
the Commonwealth
flammable
looks
gas.
bad? You should see the Capital Wasteland.
What's our next move?
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends. How are you feeling?
My power armor systems are within normal operating parameters, so I'm as ready as I'll ever be. You just give the word.
Uh-huh. Ready.
Roger that.
Bring Paladin Dance along with us. Dances with wolves. He didn't like me doing one thing. Loved me doing another though.
Ad Victorium Night.
I still think it's funny that I stole that. I'm stealing their fusion cores. I might actually do that off stream. Just go around, just yoink, yoink.
Heard you gave those muties at Fort Strong something to think about.
Yeah, there's a lot of 5mm ammo. Like a disgusting amount of fucking ammo. Oh, I see you changed your outfit.
Proctor Ingram?
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Makes sense. You'll need some powerful electromagnets to get his arms and legs moving.
That's exactly right. Well, you're full of surprises, aren't you? What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Even if you know what the actuators are, you still need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnet.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Ooh. Tea went down the wrong throat. Oh.
You haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
You fucking weirdos. Here we go. What would the high power magnets be in? CAT scan machines? Yeah, I'm so smart. Boy, that didn't last long.
This isn't safe at all. We need to...
Let's show them how the Brotherhood...
Chill out. Zow. Got so tight. That's also fun.
Suffer! Suffer and bleed! Wounded!
Doom, 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 doom.
Good fight, human! You'll die well!
Lock and load.
Now it's personnel, kid.
Where'd they go? Going, weapons cold.
A Rad Roach had this. I've fucking seen weirder. Mannequins. Still not the weirdest place I've seen them.
Should the need arise, this fortification will be an excellent fallback.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
Why were you trapped? You have hands and you could touch
We
buttons.
stay here too long, we're gonna get sick.
What's this fucking weed bullshit you're trying to spout? Jin whoosh.
Who?
Facilities like this were funded by privately owned corporations, more interested in making profit than helping mankind.
Nothing there now. Anything. I don't know. But shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess. Let us start talking about it.
I mean, Dance is like a Temu George Clooney. Oh, good old stabs.
Do it in the Brotherhood.
How much you got left in you?
They're tripping their own traps. Great.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth boy.
Going down.
A bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Basement.
Oh, I know you're here.
That's it.
Stuff. I think they hit a bouquet of grenades here.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
No sign of him now. I don't like it. Hey, let's go eat. I'm starving. You can eat when I'm damn sure we're not about to get jumped. Ah, Jesus. You always were a fucking hard ass. You're still alive, ain't ya? You should be thanking me.
Quiet.
Now shut up
You?
and get back to your
This is probably a
patrol.
waste
Don't get
of
your
time.
panties in a
Just keep
twist.
your
I'm
eyes
going.
It's almost as bad as Super Battle Golf. This is my elephant rifle.
Come on! I dare you!
No, I don't want to do this all rifle. You can have it back.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Yes, you're above me.
up, you're dead.
Going up. Second floor.
What the hell was that?
Damn. If only I didn't have an ungodly amount of bobby pins.
You never know what you'll find.
Oh, this coffee is wearing off hard. Holy crap. Oh, you kids and your shenanigans.
What the fuck was that?
I'm not gonna make this easy for
Yeah, I picked up a fucking pipe pistol. Gross.
Don't quit, do ya?
So long as I have
Playing
paladin
games with me, huh?
dents, I will never quit.
Got it.
Something never say die.
Something doesn't feel right around here.
No, I don't want the switchblades. You can have 3. We roar nor Zorro.
Going down. Basement.
Oh, this is where I had to save Kent.
This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
No. There we go.
Hey.
High-powered magnet. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the basement I fucking hated because I couldn't get out of here because it was a pain in the dick.
Going up. Second floor.
And this way. No, not this way. Nope. Going down, down, something. Going down, swinging. Bam. Stuff. No, not that. You don't want to get down there. No fucking holes in the floor. I'm kicking bones. Ah. I'm gonna burn this fucking hospital like it's an Amazon warehouse. Fucking A. All right, I think now to level up, we'll take another perk in the that. Let's go explore and see what this is. Maybe you'll give me something to shoot. Hit. There we go. A stunted yellow guy. Got it.
No mercy! Threat neutralized.
Yeah. All right, everyone. That's going to be it for me. I'll be back tomorrow with more Fallout 4. Yeah, I'm just going to focus on one game because I guarantee I won't be able to like contain my excitement for playing games. But until then, everyone, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you all next time on the live stream. Good night.